Can we hit it? Yes! Holy fuck! Did it just literally explode into a million pieces? Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And I have a question for you. How could the BTR be any more badass? I mean, it is basically invincible. It can run over people if you want to, and it can float on water, and it's just a badass vehicle all around. Well, there is one problem that is holding this thing back, and that is that it is slow as shit. Well, that changes today because some glorious person on the BeamNG mod section has made a super powered, super fast BTR, and I have not driven this. I literally just downloaded it, and we're gonna experience it together. And I have set up at the end of the runway just a standard giant brick brick wall. Yeah, that's the words I was looking for. And we're just gonna see if we can make it through basically unfazed, because supposedly this thing is reinforced more than the actual normal BTR, and the tires are supposed to not pop as easy and stuff like that. But we're just gonna have to find out. So, I'm kind of scared. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And oh my god. Okay, we are already at 150 miles, and oh my Jesus Christ. Oh, it's hard to control. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, this is so hard to control. Oh, we're even gonna hit the brick wall. God. Oh my god. Okay. For a little bit of perspective, that is pretty much the hardest wall to knock over in this game. Well, I mean, there's only like 2 walls. But just to kind of put this in perspective here, we're gonna run into it again with a normal sized car, and you're gonna see how crazy it was that thing just exploded into a million pieces. You have to kind of crash a normal car to see how ridiculous that crash was with the BTR. So let's just take, I don't fucking know, just a normal like little Corvette, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna do jack shit. Even if we did happen to get up to those speeds, I still feel like it would not even make a dent. Well, it might make a dent. Actually, you know what? We can try that because we have drag cars available up the wazoo. So we're actually gonna go back over here, get a fast version of a normal car, or a drag version, I guess, and try that again. All right, guys, so we have these Spears drag a very fast muscle car. So we're gonna drive this head on into this wall, just so you guys can kind of see the sheer power of the BTR and how this thing's just gonna melt into the wall. It's still probably gonna knock down the wall, but I don't think we're gonna see anywhere near the explosions of the BTR crash. Yeah, that basically just flattened us into a pancake and, you know, daintily knocked over the wall. Now, can we get a replay of the BTR? So yeah, as you can see, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. Now we're gonna do that again. I'm actually gonna avoid the wall just because I want to see what this thing's top speed is, if I cannot crash myself. Now, I have another question for you guys. This thing is absolutely amazing. So I was thinking that maybe we can, oh, you held it, there you go. I was thinking that, oh, never mind. Shit. Anyway, I was thinking that we could make a kind of mini series just testing all of the cars against this thing. I think it would be really awesome. And if you want to see that, leave a like down below. It's a great way to, let me know that you are in support of something. And I think that would be a really fun, kind of short series of videos to do. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. And the like button, of course. Anyway, we are flying through the air. It turns out this thing is a little bit hard to control. He did warn against that in the description of this mod, saying that when you get up to pretty high speeds, it is a little bit hard to control. So that might make this next segment a little bit difficult, but we have to take this to the car jump arena and see how far it can fly. All right, guys, so here we go. Now the challenge here is just gonna be keeping this absolute beast straight. So this might take a couple tries, forgive me, but here is the first attempt. Hopefully we might actually be able to keep this thing straight. Oh, don't give me the speed wobbles. Don't give me the... Oh, there they go. Yes, we made it. Holy shit. Okay, well past the 500 mark. Oh, God. And there goes all the tires. So I'm starting to think that the tires aren't actually that reinforced. But the thing as a whole is still in pretty good shape. The turret is completely gone. And we do have a big old dent in the front. but I actually didn't see where we landed. Let's actually try that again and try to get this a little bit straighter. I want to try to land in the pool, or if I could land in the first place podium, that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, let's kind of gradually push down the throttle here. There we go. 250 miles an hour, not bad. And oh, we're gonna land in the sand. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, the tires exploded, but yes! We landed as pretty much as close as we're gonna get to the first place. Who would have thought the car to finally fly past all the obstacles, everything at this park with a completely stock kind of build would be the BTR. Well, actually, no, the more that I think about it, is not stock at all. But, doesn't matter. I'm already in love with this thing. So, let's get to the thing that you guys all want to see, the crash testing. Alrighty, so let's wheel in our first victim here. This is a piece of shit Corvette. So I think it'll make a nice first victim. Say your prayers now, Corvette, because you are about to meet your maker. Okay, here we go. It actually might be a little bit difficult to hit this thing. We're gonna do this twice, once at full speed, and then once in super slow motion. So, can we hit it? Yes! Holy fuck! Did it just literally explode into a million pieces? Okay, what the hell is... Oh, yep, it did. It definitely broke the game, or broke the physics of the Corvette at least. So, I actually want to see that in super slow motion, so hopefully we can get a good hit on this guy again. We kind of came in at a weird angle on that one. This one seems to be going a lot better. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we're gonna hit it. So let's get a nice little camera right about there. And let's slow it down a couple more times here. Oh, God, that's way too slow. Come on. There we go. Okay, please tell me we're gonna hit this thing. Yes! Oh, God. It's not even phasing the BTR one bit. Not even a dent. Is it even gonna pop any of the tires? It popped some of the tires last time. But, oh my God, talk about an empty toothpaste roll. We just straight stomped this bitch. We steamrolled him even. And let's go to fast motion. Is it gonna break the game still? Oh my God. It makes you wonder what would happen if I actually hit this thing dead on. Okay, we'll try it one more time. And if I still can't manage to hit this thing dead on, we're probably gonna have to go to a bigger target. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect! Oh! Okay. We're going a little bit too slow here. That's okay there. There we go! Oh my God. And, yeah, pretty much no damage again. Well, one of the tires is popped. Actually, a couple of the tires are popped. So, I guess he didn't actually reinforce those. But the game didn't crash that time. And now we're going to get a kind of 250 mile an hour crash into the wall. Oh, God. Yeah, it looks like it has been reinforced. The front, not so much, though. And let's check on the old Corvette. Oh! Okay, so really the only way you would be able to identify this car is by the front, and that kind of tells me it's a Corvette, but pretty much everything else is just a complete wreck. Alright, so let's move on to something a little bit bigger. Alright, so moving on up, we have a ambulance, a H-Series ambulance, and I think I'm actually going to do 3 this time because I want that inside angle from inside the ambulance. But, of course, we're going to do this just full speed first, just to kind of get a grasp on what is actually happening and how fast it's happening here. So let's go ahead and boom! There we go! Ooh! It actually spun us out, but the ambulance pretty much exploded. I don't know if there's actually anything left. I think this is basically the biggest part that is left intact. So let's go ahead and do that again in slow motion and watch all the chaos ensue. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and slow it down. I'm actually going to go down to 100 times slow motion here, which still looks pretty damn quick. So we're going to watch the ambulance basically explode into a million pieces, and oh, it's just piercing through like that front end's just acting like a knife going straight through the heart of this ambulance. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit and get the full scope of this and watch it just explode. Oh my God. Absolutely astonishing collisions we're getting here, guys. And there's just a trail of fire. So this thing is an instrument of death. That is for sure. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Alright, so one more time, only this one's going to be a POV from inside the ambulance. So it should be pretty nutty, guys. So, okay. And we missed it. Fuck. Oh, come on. I want to hit it. Oh, oh, you are lucky, ambulance. I just want to hit it right in the back end. Yeah, because that's like going to be the perfect place. So can you please work with me, BTR? Can you please go straight for 2 seconds? Close enough. Okay. Let's get the camera. There we go. We're going to need to slow this down quite a bit. And it should be hitting any second now. Oh, well, we're a little bit off. So let's actually get a little bit closer here. And boom. There we go. So any second now, this is going to be crashing through. There we go. Oh my God. And yeah, that's where the camera feed would cut out indefinitely. So let's just watch it explode again. Jesus. Okay, the front end of that is actually still in pretty good shape. You know, all things considered, it just got hit by a tank moving 270 miles an hour. I'd say it's doing pretty good. All right, guys, so let's go all out for this one. We're going to get the biggest T-Series with, oh, yeah, oh, wait, no, we should just go, yes, let's go with the Recon truck. That's pretty much the biggest vehicle we have available besides the Belez. I think I'm going to save the Belez for another video because this is definitely going to be at least a 2-parter, probably a 3-parter video. So we're going to use this army truck right here. We're just going to run straight into the side of this bitch. And this one's going to be a little bit different because I want to do a head-on collision with this one. So we're just going to leave that like that. And here we go. Hopefully we can hit it. It's a giant target. I have no reason to not hit this on the first try. So here we go. And boom! Holy shit. Oh, you would think I'd be used to this by now, but that was probably the hardest collision. One of the hardest collisions I've ever seen in this game. Oh my God, man. That is fucking nuts, man. Okay, let's do it again in slow motion. These are both army cars, and they're going against each other. I guess the BTR still comes out on top, though. So here we go. Oh my God, this thing just wants to spin. If you lose it, yep, you're gonna be flipping over and doing some mad kick flips. It's pretty awesome. It sucks, actually. Don't spin out, don't spin out, don't spin out, don't spin out. Don't spin out. Okay, close enough. Whoa! So, is it gonna explode? Place your bets now. I'm guessing yes, it is. Into a ginormous fireball. Oh, God. It's still cutting through that thing like fucking butter. I love it. And here's the angle from the other side. Just absolutely demolishing this T-Series, as you can see. And yes, big old fireball. Everything exploded. That is what I like to see. So if you have an appetite for destruction, this is the mod for you by far. But you might need a pretty sizable computer, a pretty beefy rig to actually run it. All right, so for the last test of the day, you know we have to do the BTR versus, well, the BTR. So we're just gonna leave this here, and I'm just gonna run into it straight this time, and then I'm actually gonna attempt to get these things to run into each other, although I know the chances of that actually happening are slim. But here we go. Yeah! Oh! We actually put a pretty fucking big dent in this thing. Look at that. Wow, okay, I gotta see that in slow motion. Let's do this again. I don't think I've ever seen a dent that big in the side of a BTR. I guess it takes an actual BTR to actually do that to another BTR. So here we go, slow motion. Woo, baby, that is heater McSkeeter for sure. All right, so we're gonna attempt to get these two smash into each other. I know it's probably not gonna work too well, but we're gonna try it anyway. What the hell? It's worth a shot, right? Okay. So we're gonna send you to chase mode, and hopefully he will chase me. I don't know if he's gonna be able to control that beast, but oh wow. Oh wow, he's actually doing it. The madman! No! Oh my God, I'm surprised we didn't birth a black hole with that shit right there. Oh my God, I'm surprised they're still running. To be completely honest, and he's running me over now. Okay, we should probably look away from that if you ever wondered how BTRs are made. That is it right there. And I think that's a pretty good place to end this video, guys. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to hit that like button down below, especially if you want to see this turned into a mini-series. I think it could be pretty awesome where we just test and crash this bitch into many of things. But yeah, that'll about do it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya!